My marriage was falling apart. I was living in an apartment in Auburn, trying to figure out how to be a dad from 20 miles away. The stereotypical every other weekend, one night a week, trying to be as involved as I can, still having a phone call every night, trying to figure out what went wrong, where it went wrong, how it went wrong, what I had done, what I didn't do, what she had done, what she didn't do, and everything was internalized. Everything was on my own. Felt like the world was on my shoulders, thinking I could do it all on my own. Everything I'd done in my life was on my own. I'd got to where I was in my career on my own. I'd gotten the success in my marriage, which ultimately was near a failure, on my own. I definitely wasn't the loving person and the forgiving person that I needed to be. I wasn't trying to lift anybody up around me. I was trying to push myself up. I didn't find myself in this horrible situation overnight. It was things accumulating, decisions, choices all the way through that then finally it kind of felt me in this pool of sin, this on the other side of that door of temptation, that it's like, wow, this was terrible. Why did I ever choose to do this? I was headed home because we were going to have this really horrible conversation. It's a 30-minute drive from work back to the house, and I was going to meet my wife there. When I left, man, I was raging mad. I don't know that if I'd ever felt that much rage inside of me in my life. I'm rehearsing every nasty word I could think. I was convincing myself that this was going to feel good. I want to walk into that house and I'm going to let it all spew out. This is going to be great. This is the release that I need. About 10 minutes from home, I actually started praying. And I'm staring at the back of the windshield and I'm begging, and God is like, you got to help. I said, I can't do this. And this calm came over me. I knew at that very moment that God answered my prayer. He came along beside me and he pulled all that away from me. And he carried me the rest of the way home, and he carried me through that door. And we had that really horrible conversation. That rage didn't come up again. The nasty words and hate didn't come out. He carried me through that half an hour or 45 minutes that we just sat there and both cried. From that moment forward, for the last year and a half, it's been now trying to understand how do I glorify you. Spent 36 years kind of resisting, fighting, pulling away, turning my back. Now being able to kind of right that ship, but also bring those 36 years forward, make that part of my ministry in a sense. All those experiences, all those poor decisions, all those things that I went through, and where I found myself on the other side. I don't even have the words to describe it. To say that it's been an awesome ride doesn't get there. It doesn't touch it.